shit over no mother. Look, let me tell you something. I say this on air. I don't give a fuck if I got a baby with you, bitch. If you a problem, fuck you and that baby. I'll make another one. And that's who the fuck I am.
And they do too. They be alive.
If you down with me,
other babies out
and
there.
you show me respect, and I feel like you ain't no cutthroat bitch, I will die for you if you got mine. But if you running around here talking crazy to me, bitch, fuck all y'all.
Damn, now you put them all on me.
Fuck all y'all. The baby you had before that one, your mama, bitch, y'all nothing to me. And if the baby survive that shit, and the motherfucker seem like he ain't cut like you, then maybe I can fuck with him later on. But I ain't finna be going through no drama just cause you got a baby with me, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Run that shit. Run that shit.
Man, let me tell you, that's some real shit, cause you know what? I went in this comment section.
Run that shit.
Yeah, it's a comment, right? It's a comment, right? I want to point out right quick. Some nigga named King DeVoe, right? He was like, I never heard of it. I never heard it from that perspective before. Valid points, but I ain't leaving my child alone because I can't stand the baby mama for the sake of the child. Let's find a way to be cordial. I get that. But the reason motherfuckers can't be cordial because he talked about the fact that the baby mama ain't shit. So I don't know why the fuck you talking about that. That's why I said, do people pay attention to what dude just said? Anyway, where this comment that I was looking for? Here we go. Right here. There was a reply to that. Renee. I hate so many black men think like him. If the baby mama fucked up, that child is suffering. Take her ass to court for joint custody and only deal with her ass through court. That way, your child has some positive influence over them and feel some love from you. Let me say this. If a man has to go to court to do what is already naturally, whatever's supposed to already be naturally put in place, meaning that I have to fight, because a 5-letter word fight should never have to come out of a man's mouth to be a father. A man should not have to lift a pen, go in his pocket, go into his bank account, or make a walk into a business or a courtroom to force you, the mom of the child, to do any damn thing. And I feel the same way about a woman shouldn't have to go into a courtroom to be forcing no man to go into his pockets to pay a woman to take care of a child. As a matter of fact, we're gonna make this a quick little commentary about that. Do you know that 50 to 60 days out of a 365-day calendar, men are able to spend time with their kids legally? Are you aware that we're paying for that? Are you aware that men are paying child support for no apparent reason at all? Are you aware that we're only spending less than 25% of the time with the kid every year? You don't have that much time to be a father. You do know that, right? You do understand that if you try to apply for custody, 9 times out of 10, they're going to deny you because the mother is the one with sole custody, and meaning that there has to be something very, very serious, like she has to be on drugs, she has to be abusive, this, that, and the third, right? Because a guy in court told me I couldn't get custody of the kid if the woman was homeless. He told me that. The woman could be homeless. They still wouldn't give you custody if you had a 5-bedroom mansion. I will say this. Men, and I'm saying men, I don't care what y'all try to make it out to be boys, this, that, and the third. Listen, if it become any problem, walk away. Our lives matter too. Our health matters too. Our stress matters too. Our lives in general, our day-to-day living matters too. And God damn it, our happiness matters as well. Because if a woman tells you any type of no or makes it complicated for you to be a father, then what are you fighting for? What are you fighting to be a father for anyway? You know how stupid that sounds? You know how ridiculous it sounds? So you know what when I look at Renee, when I see this court system, as we look at Seymour, court system don't give a fuck about Baltimore, my G. About that in Baltimore. I don't know about where you at, but if the mother ain't a prostitute, on drugs, or homeless, I'm sorry. And I literally mean all three. The system ain't slide with no father. I got the paperwork to prove it. I ain't even look down and read that. But I'm pretty sure people gonna set it straight. And let's see what Renee has to say. I'm curious. Now, she responded to somebody, but she didn't respond to the person she should have responded to, which was Seymour. Right, but who's bold enough to address the fucking mother? Who is causing the problems? LOL. So quick to address the father for leaving, but not the mother for pushing him out. So Renee decided to respond to Christian because she's a female. Didn't respond to Seymour or the other people. She responded directly to him, to her. Christian, you sound dumb. Your comment is the reason I say reading isn't fundamental. Reading comprehension is, I clearly said, take the mother to court. That is addressing the mother. Who wants to go through that? Like, who wants to go through that? It's not free. It's time consuming. And then, do you know the damaging thing about it is that you go through all that and nothing happens. Yeah, they tried that, working shit out. A few generations of jailbirds later. I think they learned. I'm still looking for Renee to respond with a real response. I mean, but men never really get it that easy. Women don't either. Though it's like no median. They rather listen, man. I'm not gonna go through this shit. Men, walk away if you have to. All that extra shit. Like, listen, I fought the fight. I done all that shit. Like right now, me and my son, we good because he's older. But yo, once upon a time, my son was like 4, 5, 6, 7. And he couldn't really deal with me like that because he couldn't talk. He had no say-so. He had no way to reach me. And, well, the mother could pretty much put him away and hide him away from you. He's 15 now. He ain't trying to hear that shit. Like, yo, my dad at? Yo, get him on the phone. Where he at? I know where he work at. I figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Especially with social media, there's ways to find out everything. Yo, where my pops at? Hey, where you at? Because when I grew up, my mom did the same thing for my dad. He hid me from my dad. If I had social media, easy to find my dad. We didn't even have a cell phone. Cell phones weren't even a thing until I was like 15, 16 years old. And it wasn't even that popular. You remember the free nights and weekends? Remember that 600 minutes? I'm talking too much now. Anyway, I'm gonna go touch on this later, but I just wanted to add my commentary because I just felt like I just wanted to add a little bit to what Corey was talking about. I say again, men, walk away. This shit ain't worth it, man. We die from stress-related illnesses earlier than any other race of men in the world. So, woosah, breathe in and breathe out and just walk the fuck away. If you have to, man. Never put your love for something so much to where it kills you. You understand what I'm saying? That's real talk. I'm out.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.